they started playing Hey Y'all. The moment I turned the camera on, you really got it. Oh, you think you got it. At all. Interesting. Nothing lasts forever. Okay. It's a really messed up song. I know the beat's catchy, but hold on. Somebody's facing the reality of a situation. No more staying together for optics. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. You know, but the idea of the Polaroid, right? They've improved a lot. The quality of the instant photo. What is, okay, okay, Spirit. It's cherry and a spruce. Now that's an interesting combination to see off the bat, right? Because a cherry tree is very deciduous. It has seasons of dormancy and bloom and blossom and all of that great stuff. But a spruce is evergreen. It's green all year round. It has its seasons, it has its cycles, but it has a different type of longevity. You know, when other things go to sleep, evergreens thrive. They create more oxygen and they put out a lot of heat. Like it's interesting. Okay, so these two people, it feels like love language differences. But I want to say love is seasonal. It really is. If you've, like, most people have had a relationship at a time or two where they can reflect, and you know, if you're really open to your own growth and development, and you're honest with yourself. I'm not saying to say a thing to anyone else, but you know, honest with yourselves, and you can reflect and say, you know, had I been willing to put the energy and effort into it, it really could have been something. And then there are others who are still, you know, maybe in denial about that, or, you know, maybe The thinking again about the trees, the conditions for thrivability are so different, you know what I mean? But it doesn't mean that if the conditions of the soil were bolstered, right? The foundation, how you fed the relationship, it couldn't have worked out differently. A lot of times in life, it's about knowing your role. You know, a lot of relationships tend to fail because there are no outlines. And especially in the modern sense, where so many people were never shown roles within relationships. Everyone has them. We all have strengths and weaknesses, and most relationships that are not coming out of the more traditional, but they make sense, the traditionals, right? But we're just going to leave that alone. They'll realize, okay, uh, my person is good at X, Y, and Z, and I'm great at A, B, and C, and we can, keep adding to the balance, if you will, right? Until everything is accounted for. Until we really do, but that's the whole getting to know you, getting to know all about you. That shit. Sorry, I gotta get my water real quick. Right here. Coffee's not good for the vocal cords. But anyway, at least for singing, it's fine for the vocal cords. But if you want to sing, you probably want to stay away from all the accoutrements of coffee. Anyway, yeah, back to the spruce and the cherry. All right, so I'm gonna say this: the cherry is very much getting. They're used to the affection. You know, the Cherry Blossom Festival, right? People crisscross the globe to go to Kyoto and all these beautiful places around the world, and even on the East Coast of America. You know, there's a time of year where people are just like, hey, guess what? The pink flush, the cherry blossom is happening. People rarely appreciate the spruce, right? Unless you grew up with Bob Ross, right? And he was teaching us all how to make happy little trees and told you how to create them with a little fan brush and a stipple. You rock it back and forth, right? Creating dimension and texture and all of these things. But if you were caught outside in the winter, spruce is a very wonderful tree to find. Those boughs are very heavy and strong, and they can protect you and shield you from extremely inclement weather. Not to mention, again, underneath, it's much warmer than the outside temperature, creating almost like a natural igloo type effect. Just saying. Strengths and weaknesses. There's an ebb and a flow. 7, divine number. 3, another divine number. Not to mention the, evergreen cones and the needles offer vitamin C in a very extreme climate where nothing else is growing. So the roots of the spruce are very useful. Cherry stone fruit, if you eat the whole fruit of the cherry too much, that seed, that pit contains arsenic. It'll hurt you. It'll poison you. So there is something about balance and not over consuming and things like that when it comes to a relationship. Like, people need time to appreciate one another, but these energies really do feel as though they're operating in different seasons, and maybe the season of them being together and that freshness of spring, where people are, more gracious and more grateful after the winter, and especially while the heat is coming in and the trees are growing. You're like, wow, I appreciate that shade, the breeze, the climate, but there's a lack of appreciation in a union here. The spruce is ready. It's a type of ending in different ways. Let me say that. So, spruce message. The breath of space and the depth of the earth stream through the eye of the needle. The secret of living above and below penetrate each other and create life. I was getting that with the, I was hearing the Spice Girls and to become one, offspring, progeny, children. Anyway, the meeting is perfect. So even if things tend to run their course, the union, what came to the formation, what was created was very much meant to be. Seriously. Two becoming one, three, right? Then you see 34, three, right? That creation built stability with the energy of four. Let's see if the message for Spruce. It says, view directly from above, view directly from above, the star-shaped pattern made by the branches of the spruce resembles a snowflake. Ranks of these stern coniferous trees almost seem to have a geometric or mathematical quality about them. I was just breaking down the mathematics of it all, okay? While their needle-like leaves are packed together tightly, seemingly disinterested in their surroundings, the trees with broad leaves spread outward as they do seem almost extroverted in comparison. The distinctive density has a positive effect on the tree's extraordinary clarity and energy. According to old myths and legends, if a mountain troll felt like rampaging through a forest, it was bound to be fir and spruce trees that were being thrown around. No other trees were a challenge to the troll. Indeed, only the forces of nature itself were capable of felling these giants of the mountains. The power of the spruce facilitates the creative act between heaven and earth. Spruce acts as a key sensor for cosmic forces. The earth catches these forces with the help of trees and reflects the harmony of the universe and the music of the realms deep into the crystalline structures of the rock, among other places. Spruce trees mediate between the worlds. They are not particularly concerned with issues important to humans down here. So we can soon feel lonely and abandoned in a spruce forest, in which case the only thing to do is to spread our wings and transcend our limitations. Spruce's gift is to help us extend our personal boundaries and access the realms, the higher realms, excuse me. This is a doorway into the universal harmonic, the Tao, which confers great integrity and power. Be worthy of it. The spruce shrinks in alpine areas where ski pistes have been established, never seen that word before, and becomes a shadow of its former self, a slave to monoculture. This is where we experience exactly the same kind of isolation and loneliness that imprisoned the spirit of the spruce lives with day in and day out. Humans sell heaven, humans sell heaven's blessings, and their reward is confinement, debility, pessimism, and darkness. Interesting. 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 Wow. Wow. Yo, that's really deep. Okay, so on one level within this relationship that I'm feeling, very masculine, very feminine, is mm, mm, there was some sort of energy transference. You know, when you're with someone and you're screwing and you're all loving and you make babies and all, that energy, that two become one, your plights become similar. parallel. You've joined, right? So their problems are your problems and vice versa. But there's been, it feels like an exchange. And the one that was used to getting all the glory and the attention and the love and affection is now in this energy of the spruce, and the spruce is in the energy of cherry. There's a renewal. Somebody swapped energies with their spouse. That is a terrible thing. I don't think this was intentional. I think it's a natural byproduct. But this is some weird spiritual stuff. There's a bareness. Even look at the cherry. She's naked, but she's comfortable. She's in her element. But if you were in this energy and that, you would feel very exposed. You would feel cold and isolated, running scared energy. This is an opportunity for this particular couple, before I even read the cherry oracle message with us and the insight, for them to walk in each other's shoes. I pray that this connection is able to come back together, because there feels like there's children here. Here we go. The cherry is the tree of the moon, with its white flowers, dark bark, and deep red fruit. The cherry shows us the colors of the great goddess to whom it is dedicated. The card was originally reserved for the giant redwood from California, the colossal guardian that helps the monumental elemental forces of earth and water to remain in balance, such as the fault line, where the tectonic plates of the Rocky Mountains and their foothills slide against the Pacific Ocean. But the cherry, tiny in comparison, comes to us with an equally awesome task, and one that is more relevant to us humans. For some 1,500 years, the ethos was drummed into our ancestors that they were either irredeemable sinners, the Catholic version, or were only worthy if they worked hard for something, the evangelical version, or if they turned their back on pleasure, Puritanism. I can't. Puritanism. Okay. This had the effect of completely undermining self-confidence, a trait that has since been passed down through the generations, but which must be healed if we want to be able to love our neighbors as ourselves. Trees are also our neighbors. If we despise ourselves, we are incapable of really loving. It is that simple. We must practice loving ourselves unconditionally. Get rid of your fear of being judged or condemned. You don't need to prove anything, to do anything, to be the best at anything. Your soul has always been perfect. It is the birthright of every being to be happy just with being. Don't manage to get something done today, or you made a mistake. Great, it's part of life. Try again tomorrow, but today, praise yourself. Be honest, you deserve it. Speaking of rewards, the cherry highlights the sensual. A warm bath, eroticism, good food, a walk, visiting a close friend, a great movie, or just relaxing on a comfortable sofa. And you can choose the order in which you do all of this. Be good to yourself. Treat yourself to something. This is how to enjoy the cherry. If we withdraw our affection from ourselves, we remain tense and humorless and eventually become embittered and hard. After a while, fear takes over. Fear of rejection, recrimination, and punishment. And where is fear, love cannot enter. And where there's fear, love cannot enter. So here's the beautiful oracle. Do not judge yourself by your achievements. You have nothing to prove. You are already lovable. So love yourself. Spoil yourself. Draw the nectar from the chalice of your lips. Bliss is the birthright of all creation. Okay. All right. This feels like one of those MasterCard Snicker commercials combined, right? Feminine energy, you're beating yourself up. You're putting on, you don't want to put on. Life has changed. Priorities have changed. It's fine. It's totally fine. You feel like you have to put on a brave face You don't need to put on a brave face. It's okay. Fuck society and their pressures, their fake pressures. I feel like there's a Libra who's very indecisive. Very indecisive. It's the goddess energy. Let me just see something. I have a sinking suspicion. I know who this is. Not personally, but I know who this is, energetically speaking. Sage. Yeah, man. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. I had a feeling. Yeah, they play too much. That's really his name? That's his birth name? That's his government name? Really? Really? Hold on. I knew it was a fucking constellation. Tell me the con. Oh. Uh-huh. That's the one who tempted the Kraken. Am I Draco? He knows who he is. That's so funny. Alright. So this is a tale as old as time. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This couple embodies on some real shit. Hades, Persephone. Like on some real shit. The dragon, Cepheus, and the goddess. You want to know why this shit's crazy? Sweetheart, I know you're running around in the spiritual community. I'm not going to call you out because I don't feel the need to do that. You need to look into this because this is the reason the energy is so strong between y'all. This is a very old connection. Solve the mystery. Solve the mystery. Seriously, look into the mythology behind your connection. You have a very interesting name too. Your government name. We don't leave that wrong. Ace of Swords. Do you understand? There's a reason behind it all. See? There's your Sag. One more time. Celebrate. I hear you. I know what you're working on. Don't lie to me, sis. There's no need. There's no need. I'll tell you like this. Y'all need spiritual cleanses. But you know that. You know that. You need to just take a beach vacation with them. Y'all got a spiritual contract. I know you know that too. Yeah. That's a tough ass nut to swallow, ain't it? It's the reason why they had me pull these. You need to be your authentic self. That's half the problem. You still, I'm talking to the feminine. I'm just gonna call you Miss Cherry for now. Right? You need to be the cherry that you are. You do. No matter what that looks like, reinvent yourself however you choose to. But them scales got to be balanced, man. I'm gonna tell you again, love is seasonal. Yeah, I know who I'm talking to. You need to just heal. Seriously. Quietly, just, you know, board your plane, grab the children, and go do what's best for you. You're not right now. You're still putting on. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you're really, really clever, you can put it together just by looking at this image. Don't be scared. You're fine. You got it. You really do. That's if you can travel, but you need to go find some peace of mind away from the bullshit. Because you feel, I'm getting very much running scared. There's a lot of pressure on this spruce tree. See? To put, to put on. It's an act, though, because I see healing. I feel like it's just a matter of time. It's going to work itself out. Y'all not going to leave each other alone because there's no need to leave each other alone, but you need to understand love is seasonal. And your marriage, your relationships are defined by the way you define them, not anybody. That's private business. I know, I get that, but y'all, you do. You need to go chill somewhere. And I feel like you need to be surrounded by your peoples. Yeah, or you can take your time and recover. Allow things to just chill. Yeah, you do. You need to just, because I feel like when you go, you already know where you're going. I'm not even going to tell you that, because you're going to feel inspiration, because your inspiration's lacking right now. You're carrying a burden. Y'all done swapped energies. You need to call back your power. You married to this man or not. You need a spiritual cleansing, a big one. Yeah. See? It's the energy. You have your husband's energy right now. You don't want that shit. I told you, y'all done swapped. So you carrying his burdens, this masculine energy, that's not for you. You are operating in your shadow and you know it. You don't look stupid. That's your fucking business. I'm just telling you now. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cuss. But no. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Because nobody knows your burdens, your stress, your fine. Like, seriously, but you know all that already. You need to go walk in the ocean and sit down somewhere and just chill and have a nice day. Cry it out. Give your problems to the spirits and the energies of the ocean. You already know what you need to do. You do. If you bored, say you bored. If you scared, say you scared. But there's a lot of pressures for whoever this, well, we know who it is. There's a lot of pressures for them to act a certain way. But it's an act. Deep in your feelings. Yeah. You're gonna overcome this. There's a lot of deception. A lot of work being done on your connection, but you know that there is a high priestess in the background, sweetheart, but you know that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Be patient. And that's hard to tell anybody to do. But I'm gonna say like this. My recommendation, if it's really that bad and the connection that y'all have forged thus far is that messed up, then it is Because y'all still got a spiritual contract, so man's paperwork don't really matter. But it would be fair and just and balanced to nullify that particular contract and forge anew. And I would definitely have the children a part of that ceremony, since they were conceived and birthed during a much more difficult period in y'all connection. And that way you can clear the generational karma that y'all have placed on those children. Oh yeah, I know, it's a great idea. You have to do it. Yes, Libra, you have to do it. Yes, you do. And again, because there's nothing, like I'm hearing, and I'm all cried out over you. Yes, yep, I know why. All alone on a Sunday morning. Ta-da. Right, you tired of the two-time and cheating in the relationship and the marriage the whole duration. You're bored with it. You're upset with it. You want to hold your feelings back. You're going within. You're following. I get that. Do all of those things, but it's still gonna come back around. Don't be in your head about it. It's the right choice. Yeah, the connection that you're currently in and how it came about, the contract, it's toxic, but the toxic connection can be balanced out. There's a karmic debt. That's why I gave you the mythos, because it's that. I'm sorry, y'all, but I feel this is damn really a personal. It is. It really is. And I don't know who you going to for this sort of insight, but baby girl, go home. And you know where that is. As I see the chariot, you need to go. Take a trip to the islands. Have a nice, we'll say, you should, honestly, 3 to 4 months. 3 to 4 months, you need to be there. You do. You do. For your own well-being. I'm sorry. All right, anyway. Let me see if I can pull some other energies. But I feel like this sort of thing applies to anybody going through a relationship where there's a lot of time and history and there's children and things of that nature. Sometimes the purpose is just to have the children. But this is a soulmate connection. It just requires balance. They keep showing me the Cancerian symbol. Y'all argue too much. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't recommend a Sag and a Libra to ever argue. Y'all both fight dirty. You're both too intelligent for that. There's growth required for both of you. There's change. You both need to like molt the old tower. Alright, anyway. Insight for the spruce to this masculine. We'll just Sag. But they're operating. See, it's the switcheroo energy. I'm telling you, it's the craziest shit I've ever experienced. Like just looking at this. The abundance, the fruit, like the spring, you know what I mean? Like it's interesting. The spruce creates cones all year round. You know what I mean? But it's like you got to keep reaching higher and higher and higher to get to them, depending on the under skirt, because the lower branches naturally break off. That's just part of the design and growth cycle of a tree. So in order to be fed, you got to reach higher and higher and higher. But this, naturally, it spreads, it grows, but fruit is produced at every tier of the tree. It's a more abundant energy. Shit. They need to get back into alignment with the Gemini, Knight of Swords energy. They need to get back on the same page. I will say this masculine is truly afraid that this shit is over. Like, they want their family, but they also are very much, they're afraid that it's over. But this devil energy right there, this bond, this cord. But see, the Queen of Swords is right behind it with the Justice yet again. So things must be balanced out. Like, they got to level with each other, but that's true in any relationship. One of these people, are maybe both, are tied up in occultic practices. I see it. I cannot not see it. Maybe both of them. Because they're fused here. It's really given. Their karma is your karma. I don't know if somebody's doing work on the Libra to break up this relationship, because that's what it feels like. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, right? Love of, Two of Cups, Tower, Three of Swords. There's justice. Yeah. When I say, like, the fix is in, somebody is really, really, really doing the most right now on this union. Like, they've been working hard with others. Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. That's terrible. That is terrible. It's one of their friends. Or it even could have been a practitioner. Maybe they stopped messing with the practitioner, and now they're doing work to end their Ten of Cups. High Priestess death. Like I said, somebody is doing work on y'all marriage. Star. This is, it is a celebrity couple, y'all. Stunt. Look, the sun and the star. Because whoever this person is, they feel like they brought y'all together. I heard something about paying dues. The devil's out here, right? So there's the Strength card yet again. How you gonna be afraid? You was looking for the confirmation. Yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna pick these up. The best way for y'all to handle this situation: call judgment on the current relationship. Go into it knowing the reason. Okay? Yeah, call judgment. Listen, it'll help. It'll cut the cord to the bullshit. It'll balance it out. You might be single for a couple, for a year or so or whatever, but you will fix it. That's the goal, right? All right, let's pick those up. All right, give me one for the collective. Let's get out of that energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Horse chestnut, 28. 28. 28. It's a good number. 1 minute. They playing that little rain song, 1 million. Check this. The horse chestnut is one of the ancient trees of Europe. It survived the last ice age in a valley hidden in the Balkans, where it remained since its countless large and heavy conquerors never fall far from the tree. It was only in the 16th century that this beautiful tree was, I'm just going to say, rediscovered by a Flemish diplomat who was visiting Turkey. From that time onward, it has spread far and wide across the world thanks to human intervention and the botanical gardens of Paris and London. Now, in many parts of the globe, children and adults play with its shiny red-brown conkers, and not before time, the horse chestnut had to wait nearly 10,000 years for its fruit to be enjoyed and appreciated. The angel of the horse chestnut possesses an appropriately angelic level of patience. It teaches us an ancient trust to wait peacefully until it is the right time to act. And once we have mastered waiting, we are not actually waiting anymore. We are able to enjoy what is now. We haven't just achieved the ability to be patient, we have also found the optimism and confidence to know that everything will turn out well, or that things that are going well already will even be better or even get better. We know that the universe is abundant we know that the universe is abundant itself and gives us all plenty. That's an echoing message. There's more than enough. There's more than enough. There's more than enough. There's plenty. Really a cornucopia of blessings and abundance available to all of us. And yeah, we can join in and become as generous and free as this tree growing on fertile soil with its profusion of leaves, buds, and fruit. Don't hold back. Be generous. Empty vessels will be filled. Let's give pleasure to ourselves and to others. Without the blessings of the horse chestnut, we are quick to lose patience. We rush and hurry after things that don't make us happy in the end because the timing just isn't right. When a situation gets serious, we become pessimistic, mean, and mistrustful. Gotta have faith, faith, faith. I will say, one of the greatest lessons that the military does give you, right, is the hurry up and wait. It builds patience in a way you didn't know. It is a trick. It is a trick. An absolute trick. But it works. It genuinely works. Divine feminine, please. To correlate with this message of patience. Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light, I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. Generosity. Generosity, generosity. See, look. See that lantern? See, very hermit. Right. The season of abundance is coming, right? meaning we enter Virgo season, not too distant future. So don't worry. I don't know who needs to hear that. But remember, we were singing that the dog days. Listen, you got to leave all that shit behind. You got it. Run. Run. It's okay. You got it. The thing you need is right within you. And then I cut the deck to Khadijah, the mother of believers. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. Right. So be generous. Be generous. I'm going to say this, right? For some, there are energies that have been pulling or attempting to pull from your root and sacral chakras. Acknowledge that bullshit, transmute that bullshit, and absorb it for your highest and greatest good. It don't matter. You're abundant. You're already restored. You're renewed. But there is something about the acknowledgement of it. Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. And so anyone utilizing and harnessing your energy, authorized or unauthorized, I feel like this is an unauthorized case because y'all would be co-creating in that regard, right? If it was authorized. But this is something else. Right. It's okay. Some of you simply just, you opened yourself up to something stupid. Now close the gate. Yoni steam, aid cleanse, something like that. All of the above. You feel like it's warranted. Why can't y'all be in order? Like, that would be amazing. I really do appreciate things that are in alphabetical order. But it's not, so moving on. Right. Saint Bridget represents the elevated state of knowing that we have everything we could ever need. She's born in Ireland in 453, the daughter of an enslaved woman named Broca. In Celtic, Bajanti, meaning high or exalted. So the king witnessed her generosity. He knew that she was holy and set her free. Leading by example. It says, when your soul selects her card, Saint Bridget lived in alignment with the highest, most exalted aspect of her being. She was born a slave, and yet legend relates that she gave away anything she possibly could to help those in need. Her generosity was an indication of her tremendous inner wealth she received from her connection to spirit. Her message to us is reconnect to that inner fire, that external flame that feeds us more than anything external to us ever could. Read poetry or whatever feels like sacred scripture to your soul. Let your soul voice surface through the uncensored automatic writing, or let your soul guide your body through movement. Your answers right now are in releasing any attachment to personal possessions, clearing space, uncluttering your home, giving away what you do not need to someone who needs it more than you do, so that you have the sacred space to remember just how much you have when your soul is loud and ever present within you. Soul voice meditation. What can I clear out of my space that no longer resonates with me? I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. But you could do an egg cleanse, and you can literally type that into YouTube. Now, I'm going to say this. You have African connections, if I remember correctly. And so there is a very specific way for those who are connected to the continent, from my understanding. I could be wrong, but there is the need to, go outside, take the egg, rub it around your face, your body, head to toe type energy. Say your name, but your feet got to be on the ground, like barefoot. Say your name, your mother's name, your father's name. Um, and as you're doing the cleanse, speak and say the things that you are clearing away. And then once you're done, you discard the egg, like you break it on the ground, but you pick up the little shells and you throw those away. But, yeah, you can do that because that's non-toxic, there's not invasive, and everybody's got eggs in their fridge for the most part. And you can do that every week. But yeah, it's so funny. I literally just came across that, and it's like, okay, because everybody's got their own methods, but the woman, I got chills crawling, so I know that's legit. Like, it stuck out. I was like, oh, okay. Because, you don't need to do the reading. You just need to get away, because knowing is not the problem. This is about the self. And so the only thing we need to worry about is the self in all of this, and resetting our own energies for alignment, right? Being the generous spirit, because we receive much, so we give much. It is just that simple. And if it's been hard for whatever reason, and you're anyone, I'm not hyper focusing, anyone, if you've been feeling a little bit more stingy because of the economy and inflation, and the scare tactics are getting to you, the false evidence appearing real is getting to you, you're buying into the matrix, fix it with this. And I mean, I'm talking to myself, because I got 2 big ass bags of donations, like of clothes, that I cleared out my closet. When I say months ago, I mean months ago, to the point to where I'm about ready to go through the closet again and pull out more shit. But it's sitting there. I haven't, like, my intention is to give it, but it's been sitting there. I have to follow through. You know what I mean? And I personally, I do that a few times a year. Like, I do arts and crafts, so if I'm done with something, I give it to the neighbor kids or something like that, or you know what I mean? Like, you gotta pay it forward, pass it forward to those who can best benefit from it. Clearing and making room is important. Even in our spiritual practices, making room for spirit, removing our own understanding at times is very important. Can't rely on that. Being open. Yeah, I like this. I genuinely do. So patience, 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 and being in the energy of abundance. Patience and abundance. Patience and abundance. It's amazing that the horse chestnut is 28, and it took all that time for the fruit to fruition, and blossom and grow and be spread and multiply and all that shit. So I feel like patience when it comes to starting a family, patience when it comes to your finances, generosity, giving love even though you may not have what you want 100%. It doesn't matter. Just be what it is you want to receive. You know what I mean? Being the change that we want to see in the world. Like that is it sounds, it's not hard. It's just little stuff. It creates big momentum. It's like a pebble on a lake. It skips, but that little, when you see the ripple out, you're like, wow, that little pebble caused all of that. All right, give me one card from this oracle deck that correlates with this energy. Accept and receive. I don't know. It's got giggles. Creator error. Yeah, there's giggles. I feel giggles. Follow through. Okay. Overrate your intuition. Yeah, baby. Change maker makes waves. See what I mean? Create Mentor Alchemy. We're going to look at the book with these. Oh, and look, it said read poetry, but it's like, no, you are living poetry, right? The inflow with money is underneath of that, right? Be the change, right? Be the change. Oh, wrong book. Look, 2, 45, and 60. Why am I hearing that? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Someone's cheering or chanting, sending aggravated energy. Okay, essential meaning, powerful intuition, and influx of feminine energy. That's why they had me pull the divine feminine deck. Okay. Perceiving the mysteries of the universe, the divine intuitive dreams, prophetic signs, a newfound clarity, self-care message, a need to listen to your intuition, self-care for your inner voice, insisting on getting the truth from others, being cautious of hitting agendas, ignoring your inner knowing. Ignore your inner knowing. It says, overrate your intuition every single time. This cheeky crystal ball is winking at you, babe. It's saying you already know the answer. Quiet your mind and listen for the nudges of your soul. It is speaking to you. It is time to pay attention to your gut reactions, hunches, and best guesses. When you tune into the language of metaphor and dreams, you will notice the subtle signs that are continuously directing you, and your unconscious mind has some potent messages for you right now. If you run into an old friend or make a serendipitous connection with someone, it is meant to be noticed. That's right. I will say I had a moment like that yesterday, and I was like, in real time, I was like, oh, okay. Like I was doing something, there was a malfunction, and so I was in a location longer than I would have normally been there doing the task I was doing. But I ran into a client I hadn't run into in a long time, and it was like, wow, okay. And I realized right then, I said, oh, okay. So you know what I mean? Like, pay attention. Don't be in a rush. Enjoy it. Oh, that's fine. That's an upcycle. That's perfect. That's you being generous. That's perfect. See, they rotating. You ain't trying to keep, like, see what I mean? That's a shame though. We gonna pray for your son to get his shit together and bring her some clothes, because that don't make no sense. Anyway, it says, if something feels untrue, it is meant to be noticed. There are no coincidences at the moment, and your intuition is a powerful tool that is becoming even stronger. Bask in the knowledge that whatever you do next will be exactly right for you, as long as you check in with your heart and decide what feels good and what feels off. If something feels right, you won't be disappointed by the experience it provides. What are your personal indications that your intuition is speaking to you? That's a personal question for you all. Where do you feel it in the body? What does a yes feel like? What does a no feel like? Can you think of a time that you chose not to trust your intuition and learned how powerful it actually was as a result? Um, of course, of course, to the point where if man, let me tell you, yes, yes, and I'm not gonna go into details because that's my business. At the same time, now I'd be like, whoa, hold on, give me a minute. People call me, I'd be like, nah, I gotta meditate on that. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I hit you with I gotta meditate on that, it's a no. It's a fucking no. Because a yes is an immediate sort of like, hey, yeah, I was manifesting it. I was working on it. I was thinking about that. Wow. Da 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 da. That's a yes. That's a yes. That's a hard yes. It's different. But if my spidey senses go, but let me tell you something. My spidey senses already told me you was gonna call, you was gonna reach out, you was about to act a motherfucker fool. It was already doing all that because I've learned. Lord, I've learned, and I'm still learning. I hope you all are too. You ain't ever too old to learn, but you know what I mean. Trust your gut first and foremost. Oh, no, That's not how they go. Oh, I get it though. I just figured it out. Okay, 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 okay. Whew. Change maker, make waves. All right, I love that this card is 45. Like, if you get it, you get it. The shit is funny to me. Again, I had no dog in any race on this planet. Today is the greatest day of any day. It is. It's the greatest day of any day. Why? Because it's now. It's not the past. It's not the future. It's the only day that actually matters. Hmm. Okay, change maker makes wave. Make waves. Okay, essential meaning sacred activism, protecting Gaia and all life as divine, speaking your truth, honoring your beliefs, being a catalyst, a peaceful warrior capable of invoking extraordinary change. Hallelujah, amen to that. That is some truth right there. Self care message. Wanting change, but not wanting to be the first domino to fall. Fear of whistleblowing, stuffing your truth down, choosing the discomfort of the known instead of seeking something new. Yeah, okay. Right, right, right. Warrior spirit, activist, healer, passionate light worker. You are a change maker. And it's time to start acting as that which you are. Stop saying yes to things you hate. It's time to honor your beliefs and to put your energy behind your words while speaking them clearly and loudly in your life. Speaking your visions for our future will broadcast your change maker essence. I've been doing that, y'all. We ain't got no fears of that. Yep, yep. And if you know me in life, you know my shit consistent. I don't have a private and public opinion. I have shit that's nobody's business, but that's not the same. Clearly. You know, people have tried to muzzle me, so that ain't my problem. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, speaking your visions of our future will broadcast your change maker essence to the world. Stand up for what you believe in, vocalize that which lights you up, and insist on witnessing the change you desire. When you do, the stars will hear you. I have been, I really, really have been. Hold on. And mountains will reverberate, and you will call forth a paradigm that is filled with the vibration of something better. So I keep saying, I dream a world, and it's working. It is working. I am seeing my manifestation that are for the greatest good of everybody in real time. In real time. So don't, man. And when they say you got to have that delusional type belief, listen, if you build this shit, they will come. And I built it in my mind first, and then I can articulate it. And let me tell you, the leaders that are required, the people in the community that's required, the people who give a fuck are showing up. Love it immensely. Okay. This is how change happens. See injustices as fuel for your fire of goodness, stroking the flames of your light and igniting your torch of love. Make waves, change makers. by focusing on what matters and by having faith that they will roll into your shorelines of the future. You are what we have been waiting for. Okay, change maker, what is the essence of your dreams that already lives in your heart? And which part of that dream is already a part of your reality? What sacred activism fuels your inspiration? What change do you desire to see? Are you choosing to stay where you are, where you feel safe instead of rocking the boat and creating waves of change? Yes, yes. You see it? See that creator alchemy? I said you what they've been waiting on, right? Your gut already telling me if you just, you know, I know this card was talking about automatic writing, but I'm gonna tell you, sometimes when you come out of meditation, boy, you be clear as a fucking bell. And I almost pity the fool is the first person that talk to somebody after they get out of meditation. Man, you will hit them with some Confucius shit. You reorganize their day off of a two-liner. That shit's funny. What's that, haiku? 17 syllables or 17 words? I think it's 17 words. Anyway, hold on. All right, let's get to this creator alchemy, because that right there is just par for the course. Okay. Essential meaning, a powerful alchemist. Your calling, your purpose, passion, the ability to manifest your dreams into reality, being on the road to success, new creative abilities, activating dormant DNA, the spark of ideas, self-care message, the minute, that anchor. Wait. Yeah. Again, they be throwing words at me. I'm apt to learn, but I'm like, wait, am I saying that right? The minuet that anchor you down, a need to believe in your dream, too many projects or ideas at the same time, a need for focused determination. It says you are a powerful alchemist and you already, excuse me, and you are ready to transform the ingredients of your life and make your gold. You are about to step into a timeline of great potential where there is a window of opportunity to engage in your own evolution. Use your creator alchemy to refashion offbeat skills or to rethink unusual experiences from your past that will become relevant again. These fleeting moments offer quintessential creators like you the power to activate dormant DNA, change your awareness of self, and experience a profound inner change. Some call it ascension, others call it a frequency shift, and others perceive it as neurogenesis, epigenetics, or upgrades in the consciousness. As you blend past and future, your creator core is ready to level up. And to draw inspiration from this upgrade, try to remain on your highest vibe over the next few days so you can take advantage of this of this potential. Co-create willingly with source and watch for unusual or eccentric illuminations to see the way. Changing matter into creator goal will be anything but business as usual. Have you been tracking the ideas and wisdom that you've been downloading from spirit lately? You are a badass creator. You've been alchemizing your experiences for a while now. So what's holding you back from manifesting the big dream? You need more support, technique, guidance, determination, faith, passion, energy, certainty, knowing, or what ingredients will speed up your transformation. I really do dig it. I like it. I do. I like it. I love it. And so if you've been going through, let's just say a scarcity test, have you been afraid to be generous because of it? Have you been afraid to love because of hurt? Like, there's some weird stuff in there, but you're good. Don't worry. You about to burst forth. feel like everything that you need is already around you. Going back to the seeds of this tree, don't fall far from it. They take root. Okay. Let us see what angel and ancestor will best help you get to where you need to be. Ignite your passion. Again, what gets you going? What gets you going? What grinds your gears? What it makes you get up early and be like, you know what? I'm gonna get this shit done. Da-da-da-da. What made you so mad that you had to do something about it? I know mine. I know mine. And I'm seeing the changes in those areas broadly. Trust and believe that. Because boy, I tell you, the power of the pen. You'd be surprised with writing a letter and having it sit, making sure the right person is addressed to get those needs and those, let's just say, grievances addressed. It's very important. But it don't take much, just a little due diligence and an honest communication. Okay. Ooh! See, there's that trust, overrate your intuition. Here's the seer. I love it. Wow. See beyond the current situation. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Okay. So that makes me feel like, and then look, Medicine Mother on the bottom. Honor your inner knowing. Child, I feel like visions. Meditation is highly needed right now, is what it feels like to me. I just need the start page. Thank you. Wow. So what's great, right? This last card, Creator Alchemy, is 60, right? Seer, when I looked it up, is page 60, right? So I don't know if somebody's approaching 60. That's okay. You're still young enough to get it done. It ain't never too late. It ain't. Over to the fat lady sing. Okay. Message. Look beyond your current situation, raise your vibration, and focus on love. Confirmation on confirmation on confirmation. Why am I getting that beat? Big booty hoes. Like confirmation on confirmation on like I don't know what that's about. That's so funny. Maybe some of y'all are DJs and MCs. I don't know. Do something with it. Okay. About. Most indigenous peoples have a seer in the family or tribe. Seers are the intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. Their energy isn't about predicting your future for you, but about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change, therefore so can your future. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. See? So I said meditation, baby. Meditation, baby. I don't know. I just be having fun. I think in my heart I want to be a rapper, but I'm not. I'm a writer, but I'm not a rapper. It's funny. But I can write raps, but I can't rap raps. It's weird. Anyway, I'm just having fun. Extended message. Clairvoyance isn't about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough, being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego, hello Leo season, or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening, so stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. Bruh, how many times and how many ways can we see that shit? That's dope. Dope. Okay, all right. Skyfire. Trust in the unknown. Okay. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He is lovingly leading you forward. About the Sky Father. The Sky Father features in many religions and mythologies about as Father God. He's the counterpart to Mother Earth in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that a masculine, in essence, the energies that people have called out to look, excuse me, to look. I gotta read that again. Hold on. The energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Sky Father personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. The extended message. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you but within you. The Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable. That's double confirmation. If you don't sit your asses down somewhere, hey, these are general collective readings, and I am giving you a message from the universe in real time. And so if you're just joining me, and I mean this with the most love, light, and respect, go back and watch the beginning and catch up, because there you go. But I appreciate the like, the share, subscribe. I really do. Okay. Hold on. Accepting this will allow miraculous energies to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective. Like the eagle on the card, this card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Okay? Okay. Okay. And I only say I mean it with love, light, and respect because my tone, I can hear myself, is very stern and direct. And so I'm never chastising, but I am, you know, in the zone. Okay. I don't think we need tarot for this, but we're going to pull some. This is amazing. Look, seriously. Six of Wands, ensured victory and success. Just keep moving forward. Great news is on the way. Again, everything is being aligned to have the best experience possible. Love that. Love that. And banish any low vibrational energy. Whatever you need to do to increase your vibe, sing, dance, go for a run, a ride, I don't care. Watch some comedy. Be around people on that same wavelength. Something like that. But the need to go within and understand that, you are the light. It comes from within. It's endless. And sometimes, you know, when you are the light, you don't always see the light, but there is light. You understand? The sun is light. I don't know if the sun is like, oh, look at all that dark ass space out there. Not concerned with it. Be the light. Just be yourself. Being yourself and doing the things that you feel like are upbeat and positive, and I don't give a shit if going outside and picking up trash and making your community better. Like, it don't matter. Whatever it is, do it. Do it. But project peace, love, light, harmony, safety, security. Yeah, see, look, magician, co-creator, creator alchemy, sky father, see. You and God. You and God. Be patient. It's going to be worth it. 3 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. Be patient. It's cool, man. It's cool. Love yourself. Nurture yourself. Indulge yourself. That's right. Stand fast. Daddy got it. Skyfather. Emperor show up. That masculine energy. And for others, you know what I mean? You got to tap in. Tap into your own inner man. Get her done type shit, man. Fear not. Fear is illusions. Just saw the 9 of Swords. That ain't. Please. You know you ain't never been led astray dealing with your father. For some of y'all, it's dealing with business. It's dealing with loans and shit like that. It's all going to work out. It's all going to work out. Don't self-sabotage, but it's all going to work out. You know what I mean? You want the right soil for them seeds to grow in. Anything won't do. This is about your future, your foundation, your longevity. It's not the same. Hold your vision. Some of y'all need to, you know, again, auto writing, creative writing, drawing something. Get them juices going. Yeah. Honor the inner child. Create harmony and balance. Page of Cups to Temperance. 2 of Cups. Oh, I get it. Ace of Swords, right. No victory is yours. Even in times of adversity. See the 5 Wands back there? Right. The haters, the crowd, fuck them people. And I mean that with most respect. I really do. I really, really do. But you see how he's out there ran, held up? Be grateful. Praise. Show gratitude. Because it really could be worse. And y'all know that shit. It could be worse. Be grateful. Gratitude goes so far. That's right. Change is here. Change is here. Ooh. You done beat death. What you afraid of? And y'all know. If you know, you know. That's right. Just know you're going to have that 10 of Cups. It's here. Be in that energy, that vibration. That's why the energy of generosity is there. No miserly. No. You gotta be like babies, like children. Think about it. When y'all got toddlers and shit, some of y'all know firsthand. And they be like trying to feed you that food that they done put in their mouth, and you gotta be a good parent, like, all right, I don't want to eat this shit, but I love you. But they generous. They don't know any better. They're like, here, I'm eating, and you eat. Be generous. It's not always about the, and it's funny that they gave me that reference, because it is quality. It may not look like it by the time that baby pass it back to you, but it's quality. You made that shit. You prepared that shit. Your father made that shit. Your mother made that shit. You know what's in it. That's your baby. You know what I mean? It's that whole thing. You're like, it's mine. Right. See? An act of kindness in a very pure space. Look at that. From the 10 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. Child. High Priestess. High Priestess. That's right. Don't worry. Don't worry about the haters. There's people definitely in your energy trying to hold back your abundance. Fuck them people. It's protected. Ain't got nothing to do with them. We're not giving them no power. It has to do with you and the Holy Spirit. Your father, your creator, your mother. Like divinity. Whatever's going on has nothing to do with anybody else. Don't you dare give them fucking people that kind of power. Don't you dare say they got any influence in your life. That ain't nothing but a fucking lie. Your mind, your body, your soul is sovereign. You be giving away your personal power like that. Somebody doing work on me. No, they doing work on their fucking self, and that karma will catch up with them. Don't worry about that. Like I said, it's protected. Good things come to those who wait. Knight of Pentacles, that's some slow-moving shit. So in the meantime, do the simple shit. Do the things that fill you with joy and happiness that are benefits to you and your community and your family and your loved ones. Fuck that. Everything don't take money. Some of y'all learning the lesson about holding on to your fucking money. That cycle coming to an end. This is a fucking illusion. Don't manifest that dumb shit in your life because somebody projecting. Nah, reflect. Be the light. Light is a reflective surface. Look at that beautiful orb around her. Beautiful orb. Expect work. Expect finance. Expect all of those things. Have your hands out open to receive from expected places, unexpected places. It is what it is. You being given time, Seven of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, to invest in yourself, love yourself, get into that energy of, you know what? Look what I've created. Being comfortable in your own homes. You know, it's amazing because the pandemic was like, okay. And then it got like the walls got tight and everybody rushed outside. No. Balance that shit. Oh, good. Right. Focus. It's amazing because I feel like the angels is like, yeah, baby, look. They want you, look at that. They want people happy, stable, no outside distractions. Because I don't like that, this big hovering, towering energy, this comparison. And I feel like, it feels like feminine to feminine. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what you got going on over there. I don't. I don't give a shit what your place look like. I'm glad you got a place. How about that? I'm glad you got a safe place to lay your head at night. And you shouldn't worry about what I got going on over here. There's no need to show off. Blessings are blessings, and they come and go. Okay. That's okay. Be grateful. Get that love and nurturing and make that relationship better. Use the time that you have there with your mom, with your family, and like, get that. It's beautiful. Yesterday don't matter. Today is all it is. Yeah. Wow. And it's funny because I feel like some of y'all manifested the places that you in. You really did. Yeah, this was a wish come true. So appreciate it. Be patient. Because I see there's something coming on light about those 5 people in the background raging against your machine. It's all, look. Look at this. The temp. Look at that. That's the energy we need to be in. Peace, tranquility, equilibrium, pouring into the things that we love, looking deep within, clearing away what no longer serves us, choosing to be happy and celebrate and be joyous. Look at that. That's beautiful energy. Yes. Some people, listen, if you're trying to get a house, right? Or if you're trying to be in a relationship and you want that true, like, spend some time in that energy. Somebody's angels is like, literally, keep your head up. You gotta keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter. Yeah. Someday, walking up the sun. Yeah. Seriously, look. It's fine. you know, what you do with your energy is your thing, right? Huh. For some of y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, to get what you want, you relocating. You are. And I don't think you're opposed to it at this point. I feel like your intuition already telling you that shit. Like for reals. You might be moving near the coast. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. This could have been a place you used to visit in your childhood that really made you happy. I really made you happy. Y'all could have even had like a beach house or something. Harbor Marina, something like that. Yeah, yeah. I will say, these people who torment, they are afraid of you walking away. That's so funny though. They don't want you to leave, but they like tormenting you. Fuck out of here. Ace of Swords. I'm not kidding. I know. I trust my intuition. Look, in order for you to get what you want, you're going to have to get the fuck on. You're going to be on the other side of a body of water. Some of y'all love the beach. And if you don't love the beach, yeah, I'm not talking to you because you got to love the ocean and the beach for what I'm looking at here. And like I said, these people, look at that, see? They love to hate you. You their favorite obsession. If you go, they ain't got nobody to talk shit about. Nobody to be motivated by. I'm not kidding. Ten of Wands to the Knight of Cups to the High Priestess, Page of Wands, Empress, Ten of Swords. Love to love ya. Yeah. Yeah, some of y'all are you will be moving to this. Just letting you know you're going. If you want the level of happiness that I'm seeing here, we already got 9 cups. It's time to do something. This is a very selfish energy. 9 of Cups is selfish. You gotta do what make you happy. And I got chills creeping up my legs, Lord Jesus. Um, yeah, it's gonna be for your own betterment, your own wish fulfillment, to get away from the bullshit and the drama. This is beautiful. And when I say this shit is meant to happen, it's meant to happen. Children deserve a place to be free. Yeah. Just know. Look at this shit. Look, 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 look. When I say daddy working it out, I mean daddy working it out. Judgment Emperor, 2 of Pentacles. Working it out. Don't worry about it. Don't be scared about this move. That's the whole thing. It's time to tackle this fear. This is about luck and fortune and determination. You can do this. You can manifest this opportunity. It's the window is opening, right? We're in August, right? The 888 portal is if you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Hold the dream. Hold the dream, baby. Expect powerful changes. Gonna work it out. Work it out. That's funny. If you know, you know. Trust your intuition. Mm, mm. Get low, get low, get low, get low. Some of y'all like waterfalls, and you're gonna find a place. It's not a big one, but it's enough to make you happy. Not everybody want to have the people come in and build them one. Some people just want the shit God built. Yeah. This will be a place of peace and refuge after adversity. I see somebody wanting to apologize. Come back to me. Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups. I'm begging you, please. Five of Cups. Who sings that song? Oh, is that Janet Jackson? Jackson? I apologize. Yeah, somebody want to apologize for attacking you, former lover. Right. Lovers to the Knight of Swords, right. Moon, yeah. This person's trying to manifest you, babe. I apologize. That's because they know what's coming in. And now they feel bad because they was cold as ice. And you was like, but I'm a... It was like, I'm an empress though, right? Oh, for real? Look. You trifling, good for nothing type of brother. Silly me, I can't find enough baller. When times got rough, this person found out they wasn't man enough. But yeah, this your counterpart found out after they fucked you over. I mean that. I mean like they bent your ass over like it was American me type shit. Yo, that's not funny, but some that. Look. Why these aces popping out like that? Whew. If yo, this person could be locked up. Yeah, behind bars, like for real. Eight of Swords, Judgment, Four of Wands. Yeah. Huh. I apologize. Year did that come out? Yeah, look. They like, the first thing they do when they come out, they're working on a plan right now to change this outcome. Yeah, okay. You just a fool. You know you in love, what you say. And you like, now you was a fool to do what you did. That shit funny. You wasn't man enough for me. What were you thinking? Yeah. It's funny because whoever that is, that feel like they feeling seen after the fact. After you went cold as ice. Not to mention whoever this is that got locked up and nobody come talk to them, nobody write them, nobody do nothing, and they just got nothing to do but time, and they thinking, and they sitting, and they got time, and they make me feel like they in the hole somewhere. Just remember, everything that you have ever asked for is going to be like, it looks like all stacked up. Giving back to you. Yeah. Somebody's spirit guide. Hold on. Check your email. But be careful about opening email. There's a phishing scheme. Be careful. Check your emails, bro. There is something in somebody's email. 5 attempts or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, the Four of Wands just came out in the block position. Don't take that contract. Like, if you make content or something like that, you might get some sort of partnership, sponsorship. What do you call that shit? Yeah, like partner. It's not like AdSense partnership. It's something else. It's an outside person. It's no good. It's a trap. It's a setup. I get sent those a lot, like a lot of different, hey, you know, you want, you know, put our product up. If the shit don't align with me, I'm not going to do it. It's just that simple. I run a spiritual channel. A lot of the merch that people come towards, it'd be like, it's nonsensical. It has no place here. Like, I'm not hawking kitchenwares. Like, I don't, that doesn't align. I'm not doing, okay, that could be somebody's date of birth, year of birth. Thank you for that, by the way. Yeah, it don't align. So be careful. I will read the fine print. Yeah. Is there something hidden in there? Just know, some of you have already foreseen something coming in. That's the one you're looking for. Not this one. It'll end up taken from you. Keep the faith. Whatever you're doing, keep the faith with it. But look how it counts down. 6, 5, 4. So I'm like, nah, patience. Look, there's a Hierophant. The real contract, right? The deal, business deal, whatever this is, that's coming, right? It's a real company, a real conglomerate, not a startup. Because that Six of Pentacles feels like a startup. And somebody's doing slightly better than you, and they want you to do their heavy lifting. No. Because Six of Pentacles is Taurus, right? Yeah, it's the moon in Taurus at that. See what I mean? There's some sort of hidden agenda. So whatever this is the one you're looking for. It could even be, look, see? And Emperor. If you're a healer, and particularly, there's something that you're looking forward with that. Right. This one wants to really invest. Really wants to partner up. The other one is a Decepticon action being sent in to throw you off before this arrives. That's why it's like, listen, be patient. Be grateful for what you have. Take account, take stock. Because if you're not looking at your blessings, large and small, the correct way, this bullshit, right, out of desperation, don't do that shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. See? Yeah. You're waiting on an opportunity from a genuine Emperor, King of Pentacles, Fool energy, High Priestess, Sun. When you know, you know. This is the important part about going within, meditating, overrate your intuition, creator alchemy, really see beyond the current situation. This too shall pass energy. Right. Because look, this partnership, this alliance, 10 of Cups, we saw the King of Pentacles, there's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Okay. Something else is a setup. Don't do it. Again, know the difference between an intuitive yes and an intuitive no. That's why I say it straight up. If I got meditated on some shit, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. In my Randy Jackson voice. Yo, somebody's last name is Jackson. That's Janet and now Randy. Could be Jackson, Mississippi, Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know, man. Somebody trying to make you a store, make you a celebrity overnight. Yeah. I want you to be the face of something, face of something, I don't know. Shit's funny. Okay. This is like, okay, be like, hurry up and wait. Learn patience. Trust in God. Be in this energy of St. Bridget. Not kidding. You don't need anything. You may want some shit, but you don't need nothing. Right. Whew. 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Ten of Swords. See? Somebody tried to betray somebody and you stood up against this bullshit. I also feel like looking at these, somebody tried to challenge the fates. Bad idea. Huh. Yo, they funny. They so funny. You got away. Wow. When I say somebody in their mother feelings, because you good. You was like, nah, I'm okay. You ain't, whatever this is, you ain't take it lying down. You stood up against this bullshit and then you carried on. You stayed calm and carried on. Are you British? Yo, because they was really coming for you. But you saw the bullshit. You're too strong for that. To engage in nutty back and forth. Wow. It's your own family. So the Ten of Cups. It's your own family. It's your people. That's your community. You know, careful. You was like, get the stepping. It's sad because I feel like these people, outside of whatever this betrayal energy is, they were emotionally cold. It's your family. It's a little crab sitting there. That's fourth house. There is shit that they did that you don't know about. I don't know if we really need to know about it. You had enough reason to get the fuck on. You can watch all you want. We see you. Look at that. Look at that. It was the right thing to do. See, this is why I went. Look, this is why you did that. That's exactly why you did that shit right there. You said, you know what? It's cool. I'm just gonna move on to calmer waters. I'm gonna put some distance between us. Let y'all stay over there with y'all emotional asses and wait for divine retribution. Right. Right. Because you know your help comes from heaven. See the angels coming down? He was like, it's cool. I'm going to let y'all fight this beast. Beastie's back. Oh my God, yo, they playing. I don't know if you know. Somebody ignorant and they talk reckless and they're self-loathing. Because if you've ever come across Tommy Sotomayor, yeah, you can have strong opinions, but he's not really correcting anybody. He's just being disparaging. And that's what this bullshit feel like. People, you know, got your name in your mouth and shit like that. All right, what you get, it's what you put out. Remember that. All right. Somebody's like, nah, I'm cool. I'm not. But you stood your ground. You stood your ground. I'm not going to let y'all keep backstabbing, betraying me, talking shit and all this. I'm good. Y'all fucking hyenas can stay over there. And I really do feel like they was trying to trigger. This is why I know it's family. Childhood wounds. Look at the little kid on the ground. They wanted you to feel like you did when you was a kid, when they gang up on you. Suck my man. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'll tell you how to go, how to get there with a rod and never to come back. Don't play. Like I said, you cut these people off. You got tired of their treachery, they plotting. And I feel like some of y'all, look, when I say you got the fuck on, you got the fuck on. Look, he carrying all the swords. It's rare. It's rare. You took an exit, quick stage left type shit. Let that rubble say, because look, 4 wands. See the tower already, right? Okay. Hierophant. Chariot. You left all that shit behind. Some of y'all, when you left your family home, you ain't, and I mean that, when you left your child, you ain't never. And now these people be coming to you and shit. Oh, but I need some help. Can you help me out? Can you help me out? Fuck you. Look, after all this backstabbing and betraying and trying to set people up, fuck that. We forgive, but we don't forget. And that's what your angels is reminding your ass of. Star. Now that you on this level up, this ascension shit, now they want to try to come get back in your good graces after these motherfuckers try to consistently to end your peace. They need to let these sleeping dogs lie. Wow. You need to let the sleeping dogs lie. Somebody about to get bit. As I say that, 3 of Swords. Let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. Let it flow. My name Tony. Yeah, Tony Sotomayor, now Tony Braxton. Yes. So we got Tony Jackson. Who the fuck is Tony Jackson? Oh, you don't go my way. Mm-mm-mm. 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 They ain't never. They confused. I'm gonna be real. Your spirit is strong. You come from some really strong people. It may not be the direct people you descend from, like your mama, your daddy, but in that family lineage, you got some strong motherfucking people on your mama's side in particular. Not kidding. But I also feel like some of the karma that y'all have endured in your relationships come from that same line. But I'm gonna tell you, I feel like we just gonna say family. Okay? Family. Really tried to oppress you. Really tried to make it hard for you. But it's just generational curses playing out. They couldn't stand your light. So they tried to suppress it. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. Because we let God fight these battles. Sky Father, 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords. We ain't got nothing to do. All the shit they was doing. It's going to be fair, right? So people, let me remind you of something. The King of Cups, right? First, second, deacons of Scorpio, right? Okay. Also the third deacon of Libra. So them scales will always be balanced and the wheel moves backwards. Remember that. It moves the opposite direction of your perception. Okay. Yeah, the shit that you did, I just saw the 5 of Cups. Right, 5 of Cups, Mars and Scorpio, right? When Mars attacks. So you think the shit that you was doing, right? Nobody saw, right? Hitting Scorpio, things in the dark rather, right? Okay, I saw judgment. It always comes to light. Justice will always be balanced. See, it's all lit up. Just 2 white pillars, no darkness. The truth is always exposed. next to the tower. Again, Mars, excuse me, what is that? It's Aries. Yeah, Aries, but it's Mars. You know what you did. You know what you did. There's two of wands, right? I'm like, I can feel it. See, you know what you did. You know what you did. That shit wasn't buried. You think because you was inside? No, 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 no. You know, people go spelunking. That's cave exploring. Yeah. So even if you did some shit hidden away, trust and believe. Some, ambitious young person gonna go in there and want to play discovery, and they're gonna find the shit you did. Just know that it always comes to light. Right. Now the shit's manifested in your realities where you're warring and fighting and things aren't going your way. Now you're in the shouldas, the couldas, the wouldas. But there's no love loss here. Attacking people to keep them held back and codependent, thinking they naive to your bullshit. Ain't nobody naive to shit. Karma. Why would anyone soil their hands if they don't need to? Again, patience. Ace of Swords. I know what I'm talking about. Dirty my daggone hands. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Your shadow is out, front and center. We see it. It always balances out. It always, that is universal law. Oh, excuse me. And now that we in Leo season, the energy of exposure and things hitting, coming to life. I love it. I love it. So if there was any mysteries hanging around, they about to be like jinkies. So they like, sit tight. Sit tight. New cycle. Keep manifesting the world you want to see. So you got to worry about. Everything else is child's play. I keep getting that reference. I really do feel like somebody's little voodoo doll is on some Annabelle shit. I'm not kidding. I feel like somebody is being tormented by one of their own puppets. What was that movie? The Puppet Master. It's giving me something like the Puppet Master. Like the last couple of days, I've been getting that shit, and I'm like, oh my god, like that would, wow, creator fire, yeah, I really do. Look, magic happens when you most expect it. Love it. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. Remember that. Happiness and joy. It's a trio. All right, let's see what else is going on. No, those are different. Joy and pain, sunshine and rain. When I say these people have no defense, I mean that shit. That's so sad. They don't have protection. 7 of Wands. Yo, I don't know if they tried to invoke something. It didn't go right, yo. There's like a sprite running around somebody's crib tormenting them. It's a high priestess who did not know what they were doing. Yo, okay, so the first time I picked up this energy, they were giving me that episode of Charm where they made a man, the little clay figure, and they Something like that. They stuck. They stuck. They don't know how to undo it. You know what I never noticed about this card till this very moment? The back side here. You see 1, 2, 3, and there's this hood, but there's nothing in it. Yo. I don't even know if they feel like they could throw this thing on the fire. Maybe they tried. Yeah, they already tried to burn this thing. Came back. Look. 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands, Devil, World. They opened the portal. Now they scared. I mean, they fucking scared. They don't know what to do. When I say they are just trying anything they can get their hands on, running scared energy. I'm going to tell you, whoever this is someone who felt as though they look too good, they offer too much to be alone. So they said, oh, I got an idea. I'm going to conjure. I'm going to write and create the perfect lover. I thought, this person thought they would manifest in the real world. That's not what happened. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't, because I feel an element of necromancy. I really do. Ugh. I know there was a case not too long ago in the South where they, a crematory again. There's been several of these in the last 20 years where people have been wrong in their handling of human remains. There have been places where people have sold their family members' bodies to science. You better figure out what science they're doing. Because remember, alchemy was the original science. Say they do. Oh God. That is so weird to feel. That's what they did. They should have just been patient. Again, the message of patience. Oof. And I really do feel like they use some pretty strong shit. Yeah. Like that's beyond my pay grade. Like I don't mess with shit like that. I don't need to. Like I'm not like that. But I don't mess with shit like that. Because there's no need to. That's not my job. That's not my assignment. And it's funny because I feel like this thing got to go everywhere this woman go. So she carrying a doll around at the job. People asking questions. Anyway, magician. Hierophant. You see. All right. Yeah. Let me continue. We got the energy of creator alchemy energy. Remember that. Look at that. I knew it because I was getting group without seeing it. I'm not gonna pull it out, but it flashed me. Yo, these people, well, they regretting that shit now. Somebody angel showed up and started whooping fucking ass. I'm not even kidding. See, somebody a daddy's girl, meaning, our creator's daughter. They came for you. And you know who defending you? The divine. And so if they sent death magic, oh, they regretting that shit now. If there's at least 5 people in this scenario, it's only one of them left. This angel of death is running around collecting bodies. There's only one left. I mean that. They collecting bodies. Chariot. King of Swords. 4 swords. See, 4 dead. 1 to go. Wheel of Fortune. They sealed their fate with this shit. You see the scales? Somebody being put to rest. 4 swords. Wheel of Fortune. She got them fucking snippers in her hands. Whoever you are, you do palm readings. Check your fate line. Check your fate line, sweetheart. The last one left. Check your fate line. Your hands changed drastically. Oh, it's the big boss. He was the leader of the pack. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Wow. Interesting. They tried to send the plagues at you. They tried to pour every woe that was in Pandora's box. But what people see as hexes and curses, the intended, right? That was her dowry box. I don't know if y'all remember that about the story, but that was her dowry box. That was her treasures, the things she was bringing to the marriage, but even she wasn't supposed to open it yet. But she was the one who could deal with it. Wow. Whoever you are, you simply just ask for your angels to deal with it. You say your prayers and that sort of thing. But I really do feel like it was simple. Very simple. There was no malice in it. It was an emotional, heartfelt plea, but there wasn't any malice in this. To ask for divine protection, it is what it is. The leader of the pack wants to, I feel like a peace offering. But they tried to block your manifestations, your ability to co-create with the divine. They tried to hex. This little group. I'm very happy about it because they felt like they was playing keep away with somebody's abundance. It wasn't. Again, no one has that power to influence your life. Don't give them that power. It's always a lesson between you and the divine. That's why it's always better to step into your prayer closet and seek answers. Meditate. Go within. Justice. See? All will be well. I mean that. There's a unity between the masculine and feminine in this justice card with the black and white checkerboard. But there is one accord. See how the owl sits there? Things done in the dark, seen very clearly. Again, going back to that cave energy. Judgment. Again, there's a balance in the masculine feminine power dynamic in a very spiritual way. Judgment is being issued, rendered. Again, there are 4 already gone. The 5th one's on their way out. Yeah. See? They've been defeated. Period. Strength is out here. This little satanic group, family or not, they have been defeated. Ace of Swords. Fool. Ace of Pentacles. Like, again, you're here to learn. No one, don't believe the lies. Don't believe the bullshit. It's just an illusion. You're fine. You've been given time of self-mastery to get to know thyself. Alright. You're just a fool. I know you in love. What you say? Hey, 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 hey. Ike was very abusive. Not just to Tina, but to the children. Again, that's why I keep saying to somebody, mama. They daddy, they sister, they brother. I feel like they were emotionally unavailable. Look, if it wasn't some money involved, look at that. King of Cups to the 10. They held back their emotions. Like in some state of suspended animation. They would rather fight. Look. Work. I don't want to work. It's too hard. This person really thought they was confusing people, deceiving them. Nah, it's just a tactic. Emotionally manipulative. Whoever that is, they alone. Whoever that family person is, family member is, who, you know, used to hold back love and, you know, be this emotional basket case and all that weird shit. You know, playing people with the little leer or loop, whatever it is. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cold. Very, very cold. This, I feel like they operated more in their masculine energy. Yeah, they did. Somebody went to go see a high priestess, or they about to. You ain't learned yet, huh? They want to balance things out. So, oh, you going to see, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Justice, Star, Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant. Right. So, I don't know if they're going to be able to help you. They're going to tell you you opened Pandora's box. You shouldn't have. I will say, whoever they're going to see has been very successful in overcoming matters like this in the past, but they already showed me justice. What I feel as though they're going to be told is that it's above them. That whatever's going on, like, they can guide them to help them make a fair and just choice, but these scales must be balanced. Yeah, for, for the work that they did against their own people. It must be balanced. Somebody's an earth angel. And that's one thing very clearly they're going to let this person know. That you have achieved wholeness of self. You are balanced in your masculine and feminine. Your spiritual ranking supersedes their own, and that they just got to deal with it. They were expecting good news. They are not about to get it. You chose to pick on a chosen one. So the chariots of justice just got to deal with what's coming down the pipe. And I do mean that. So Divine Collective, don't worry. Not that you do. But I do see a very beautiful union. Wow, look. That's a good tower, y'all. So just remember, anything that doesn't serve you is being removed. Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. They want you to write down your manifestations. Okay? Today's the 2nd. Again, this very much feels like that 8-8 portal. Because you deserve it. Because you had the strength to overcome the devil. Yeah. But I also feel like light and dark energies for the lover showing itself have been balanced. Because we all have them. We all have them. I like it a lot. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it here. Okay? Love you. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribe, your donations, your bookings. It's very appreciated. Have a great day. Enjoy the weekend. Bye.